Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here with an exciting new project with my best friend, Nintendogen64. And that's a name that really suggests what this project is all about, right? I mean, your name, right? What's your name?
Well, Angus.
Yeah?
My
your username,
my
please,
username
please.
is Nintendogen64.
Right,
and
right.
yeah, look, we're playing some Switch, CrystalFissure.
Yeah, I recently got a Nintendo Switch, talked about that in some videos, and we have decided to launch a new project. It is called the Nintendo Project. No, very creative name, and really, Angus suggested this, and I think it's a great idea. I'm not just saying that to blow smoke, but we are deciding to go sort of dive into the past, but a past that I didn't really experience, more so, and a past that Angus experienced, where he grew up with a lot of Nintendo games. I myself not really until the Nintendo Wii, and obviously I did have a Game Boy Advance and stuff like that, and a DS, but in terms of really the iconic eras, to me at least, Nintendo 64 and the GameCube, really I barely played them. So Angus thought, and I thought, how about we dive in? Let's start off with Mario 64, one of the most iconic platformers of all time.
And a game that you've probably spent, what, 30 minutes in your entire life?
Honestly, yeah, probably more time with the DS version.
Yeah.
On demos and stuff like that. And, when I first got emulation, I jumped in, when it got the, Project 64 emulator. So, I jumped in with that, played it for a little bit. Obviously, through osmosis, know quite a lot about it, have seen sort of speed runs and stuff like that. But generally, my knowledge is pretty limited. So, let's dive in.
Yeah, let's give it a go. Now, I'm not saying that I'm a Nintendo expert, but my very first completed Let's Play on my channel 13 years ago was Mario 64.
What I'll do here is I'm just going to put up a photo right now that I've taken. There you go.
Yeah.
Angus is actually going to be predominantly playing, but when I get the controller and when I'm kind of mucking around, one, you'll see me play a lot worse, but two, we'll point that out. So, because I guess what Angus wants is for me to have an experience of the game kind of as an onlooker, and
I want you to appreciate this game. I want you to appreciate yanking Mario's nose and fricking around with it and grabbing his hat and pulling it down over his eyes.
And this is the game, right?
This is Mario 64. No, this is a cool little feature. You probably knew about this. Where I did. You can just grab him, and it's a nice little thing, but it's not the game, so we're gonna start the game.
Let's do it.
And I have a little save file here, but we're gonna start
that one.
We're gonna start a brand new save file, and we're gonna jump into Mario 64. All right, CrystalFissure?
Right.
On your channel.
I know.
So, Princess Peach has baked him a cake. So Mario's gonna come grab the cake, and this is pretty cool. You get a nice little.
This is the kind of iconic, deep, layered storytelling that Mario is known for.
Yeah, that's right. So this guy's called Lakitu, and he roams around the castle, and he shows us a nice sort of 3D rendered set.
Yeah, he's one of those. He was a drone before drones.
Well, okay. So the thing with him is, right, and we'll see this in a second, is that because this is the first 3D platformer of its kind.
Yeah.
You needed like a way to contextualize how the camera worked in the game.
I mean, that's basically that whole thing. There was a flex, wasn't it? That was kind of like, hey, welcome to 3D, and then of course, they kind of come in with the with the pipe. And Mario's just been busy laying pipe just before, actually. not with Peach. More so, was it Daisy or Mary?
Daisy,
yeah.
Pauline.
Yeah,
whatever.
Pauline. Yeah.
So
and yeah.
So just check this out. This is a nice little preamble. There's a cannon thing here. It's locked.
Get out of here.
You can't get into it.
All right, unlock it now.
I can't.
All right.
Not yet. Anyway.
All right. LP over.
And there's some stuff around here. You can read the signs if you wanted to.
Oh, it's like here we go. It's like Spyro 1 Japanese.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be giving for the most part a honest perspective of it. And if you are a Nintendo fan, don't be overly offended if I kind of jump into my comparisons to the PlayStation 1, because obviously that is my frame of reference. So I'm going to be honest about it, but I'm also going to be I'm not looking to be completely cynical.
Yeah.
But, we are playing this on basically an emulated version, so slightly better than
we're playing
the original
Switch Online version.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
You know what? That's why I don't know what CrystalFissure is going to do with the sidebars. He might leave them in. He might edit them out.
I'll probably leave them in. I don't mind Sly Fox.
So there's tons of fun Mario control you can do. Now the Switch version, it's decent. I like it. I'm not used to it as much as the N64 version, but Anyway, let's go to the castle.
Yeah.
We've got Lakitu here.
Let's enter this gothic castle.
He says, "Good afternoon. The Lakitu Bros are reporting from outside the castle. They're going to be filming Mario as he enters the castle and pursuing the missing Power Stars." So that's as much story as you get.
Yeah.
He's a seasoned cameraman. He'll be shooting from... but they recommend changing the angles using the C buttons. Well, there's no buttons on this thing. There's a C stick.
So this is the original reality show.
Yeah,
That's what this is.
Voyeuristic, I think, is the word you're looking for.
Yeah. So
Anyway, this is cool. You come into the castle.
no one's home.
Scram! Alright, that game over. Well, anyway, that's the whole story. But you can talk to this toad here who shows up. If I can talk to him. Why am I not standing in the right spot? Hold on. There we go. There we go.
It wasn't nothing to do with you.
Am I glad to see you, the princess? And well, everyone, we're all trapped inside the castle walls. Bowser has stolen the castle stars, and he's using their power to create his own world in the paintings and walls.
Okay.
Please recover the stars. As you find them, you can use their power to open the doors Bowser has sealed. There are 4 rooms, blah, 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 blah. You find the big star. Princess must be inside. Okay.
So we have established that the princess has been taken then?
The princess has been taken.
Yeah, and there's no, like, conflict with that, right? It's just kind of like, okay, here's the letter. You get there. By the time you get there, she has been kidnapped,
yeah.
basically.
So you can see there's, like, these numbers on the doors.
Yeah, you need stars.
You need the stars.
Yeah.
So you know what? It's the first hub world. It's the first, like, warp room, if you want to call it that. Which I think is pretty neat. I like the Princess Castle. And the doors open you into these...
And this is called Bob-omb Battlefield, isn't it?
It's called what?
Is it Bob-omb Battlefield?
I just wanted to show you the cool, like, little ripple effect as you walk into the painting. It's kind of cool. But it's Bob-omb Battlefield.
Oh, Bob.
The bomb...
Is that his name?
The bomb is called...
Bob-omb.
Yeah, his name is Bob. So anyway, this one's Big Bob-omb on the summit. Anyway, this is the very first... game level I ever played in Mario 64. The first time
this first gay you ever played.
First one. That's great. Getting hit by the first. Now, I will say I do find killing these enemies is like not as precise as you would want it to be, because Mario
in general.
Yeah, he's got like 3 attacks basically, or several attacks, but he's got his punch. He's got his jump on the head, and then you can like ground pound by doing that.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah,
I just find like sometimes with this game, like the precision needed just to jump on these guys' head it's a little tricky.
Yeah.
Because you're dealing in like 3D space.
Sometimes it reminds me like of Croc, the way that his turning circle works.
Yeah.
I know it's way more advanced than Croc.
Yeah.
But sometimes like just looking at it even there, it kind of like the way that you're kind of pivoting around. That's Bob, isn't it? That's Bob.
That's chain jump. So you can sequence break this guy if you wanted to by lining up on his. Oh, hold on. You can ground pound his little stake here.
Yeah.
Oh, he killed me. I died.
Wow.
First death. This is a golf for a great start, CrystalFissure. I was gonna do like a little sequence break thing because you can get his star first.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay,
so each level has like a bunch of stars. I don't know. This feels weird explaining this game to you because I feel like you know of it, but
that's the thing. Like when it comes to the first levels, yeah, played it, completed it, mate. In the words of the in-betweeners there. But it's like where I get where I have no idea really is like later on. Like basically, I think anything past the original water level is where.
Jolly Roger Bay.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think I've done the ice level. I think I've done the secondary one of this level.
Look, vegans love this because I let him free.
That's fair.
He's not really an animal. He's like I don't know. He's like a. I don't know what.
So why'd you sequence break it, quote unquote? Like why is that? Why are you not meant to do that?
Well, you basically the way it works is there's a boot out system, right?
Yeah,
so it just kicked me out of the thing, and it said I just did behind the Chomp's gate, right? And now I got to start. So when I go back into the level here, right? When I go back
backflip there.
Yeah, nice.
Cirque du Soleil.
Points for style right there.
Yeah, very
You can
good.
see like, oh wow, look, there's like 6 stars.
Right.
So the level actually subtly changes depending on which mission you select. So this one here, this is Big Bob on the summit. This is the one you're meant to do first. We're just gonna speed run through this. But yeah, this is the one you're meant to do first, and basically the way it works is that Big Bob-omb will only be loaded in the correct spot once you select this mission, right? So there's other various changing elements of it. Something I'd like to point out right here, there's only 2 balls rolling.
Okay, yeah.
And I will do something cool with that. You'll see something kind of nice. And, maybe you'll gain a greater appreciation. Now, I will say playing this on the TV, this is probably the longest I've spent playing Mario 64 on Switch Online so far. The colors look kind of nice, actually.
Colors are good.
The textures, on the other hand.
Yeah.
Tell me about the textures, CrystalFissure.
I think, as someone that sort of, pushes the whole, Sony, versus Nintendo sort of thing on the early days in terms of like why I preferred PlayStation. It's like you just flat out like genuinely would not get away with those kind of textures in Spyro or Crash, right? They are just like if you were to rip the textures whole,
yeah, they are
absolutely nothing in compared to those textures. Like they are like and Banjo-Kazooie has a similar thing. Like for example, you can see as a subtle plug here for my something I worked on, the Spyro 3.5 mod. You'll notice that one of the levels that we made, and I made this a few years ago, was what's it called, Mad Monster Crater, and I used textures primarily from Mad Monster Mansion and something else, some other like level in Banjo-Kazooie, and just tonally, the textures look completely different and simplified compared to the Spyro ones.
Well, look at this guy, Big Bob-omb. He's just a black.
Let me guess, he's 2D.
He's a 2D texture with like a little white thing on it that makes him look like he's got depth.
Yeah,
like, he's just a 2D texture.
Yeah.
You throw him 3 times, and he gets killed. I just defeated this guy.
Oh damn it!
I just murdered. I murdered a sentient.
Jesus Christ!
A sentient life form is dead.
You're a real piece of crap.
I'm sorry. It had to be done.
Nah, I don't.
Well, if it's any consolation, he may or may not even exist in the first place. Because remember, the guy said these are like worlds created by Bowser.
That's true. All right, Big Bob-omb. So if you go back, so let's say you select, and we won't have to check this because we don't have time.
Big Bob-omb.
Let's go to number 2 here. So Foot Trace with Koopa the Quick.
What'd you say?
Foot Trace. Foot Race with
Koopa the Quick.
Mole Trace.
Here's Koopa the Quick, by the way.
Oh, there he is. Yes. I didn't know that about the loading thing.
Yeah.
And that's probably why I didn't actually beat a lot of it. I reckon I probably selected the same star a couple times.
What? How old were you?
Like 10.
Could you read?
I mean, I just thought, well, you just go into the level and just do them.
Oh, no!
Do you actually need them? Yeah. You actually.
Well, you have to, yeah. So what? I might utilize.
Skip quick. Oh, do a reverse jump.
Backflip?
Yeah.
Mario the original.
They really refine it, even by the time they get to
what, Sunshine?
Sunshine.
Look, he goes down there.
Wow.
Why is he going down there?
What are you doing?
I don't know, but the thing I was going to point out to you before I fucked up. I know there are children watching this.
No, you can swear. It's fine.
You can swear?
It's long enough.
Look, there's 3 balls down there.
Oh, yeah. See,
I
did not know this
Is
about.
one of them the bad guy I killed in the last one? Because he was a bit of a ball.
He was, yeah.
There's a theory that, like, when you kill him, he becomes one of the balls down there.
That's fair.
So
he's still living a life, essentially.
Yeah, but what kind of life is it? He's just rolling around.
Yeah, you know what? It's probably better than being an annoying guy. I mean, how many people climb this mountain? How many people run up this hill?
Oh, that's right. Why would you want a picture of this anyway? Like, because it's a painting that's come to life, right? And that's what I understand the story of this game as being, right?
That's good.
A painting that has come to life. Now, I guess you had to explain like how are you going to get into levels and that
jump. Yeah, good.
Side flip. Yeah. That's a terrible time. Speedrun is... I'm not a speedrunner. I just want to say for the record, CrystalFissure, I'm not a speedrunner.
I know you're not a speedrunner. I know. After your recent performances in ISGP, I know you're not a speedrunner.
Want to see something kind of cool? Look at Mario's like sprite from that far away. Do you see how he changes?
Yeah.
See?
What the fuck?
That's his far away sprite. It doesn't matter on Switch Online, but like on the N64 to render him.
Jeez. Yeah. Look at this.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, isn't it? And you wouldn't be able to tell on a CRT.
You're fast.
But in this beautiful 16.
So this guy. You can race in him as him, can't you? Like,
no.
Yeah, he's a character in like the at least one of the Mario Kart games, isn't he? Is he Koopa? I swear.
Well, the Koopa is a species.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah, they're a species.
All right, I might do a couple more in here just because you can do 5 of 6 in this level if you're doing this like you can get
the island. Yeah, I've done this one.
I think you can get them all if you're doing it speedrunnery. But all right, talk to me. Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, I bet you can.
So Pink Bob-omb's are good guys, I guess.
What the hell's this?
There's like a whole... You know what? This level is doing a whole Zephyr vs. Breeze Harbor thing before Spyro 2 did. Because there's like the pink Bob-ombs, and then there's the black ones. And the pink ones are goodies, and the black ones are baddies.
Yeah.
Just like in Zephyr and... not Zephyr.
Well,
it is Zephyr.
Zephyr and Breeze Harbor, yeah.
So anyway, you go on the cannon here. Now, I think you can make it from this cannon, but you're not meant to, I don't think.
Oh,
Fail. Fail. Let's try that again.
What one are you meant to use?
Well, there's a cannon on the what do you call it? On the mountain side that you meant to use. Which is, it's funny that like the game expects you to climb up to the top of that summit 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
I find that to be a little repetitive.
And that's the whole thing about the games that are a little bit tedious. You know, and that's why, like, you know, as someone that whoa, you freaking overshot that.
Yeah.
Holy crap. I mean, at least you're here.
It helps, yeah, because there is.
But like, yeah, you know, when you're, you know, from a perspective of like Spyro, right? I think one of the things that made it so good, and even Banjo-Kazooie as well, where, you know, you don't have to re-enter the level.
Yes,
that was something that is
to
me,
it does irritate me a little bit.
I think that's why when I played Odyssey at Unlisted Leaf's house, shout out to Unlisted Leaf. When I played that a few years ago,
it's a little finicky.
I had it. Yeah, it was good. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with Odyssey. And I am very much excited to play that at some point.
Yeah. Well, I need to play. I've never played Odyssey.
You haven't played Odyssey yet.
I'm a fake fan. Fake fan, guys.
A fake Mario fan.
There we go.
Well done.
Anyway, I did get... That's very patronizing. That
was good.
Yeah. So shoot to the island in the sky. Now, the next one is 8 red coins, I want to say.
And that's the last one we can do.
I think so, yeah. Is this 8 red coins? Yeah, I found the 8 red coins.
So every collectathon here. Here we go.
Yeah. Now, every level has an 8 red coin star, so, you know, you just got to collect them.
This is the old picking up grain here.
This is good, actually. This one will show you more of the level.
Good jump. Yeah,
that was good. That was a good tactic right there. Good tech. Now, there is... I want to point out over here... Where is he? Where's the little shit? Oh, I hate the camera noise when it, like, makes a sound every time you move it. Anyway, over here, there is a Koopa. He's just minding his own business. Oh. Now, you can... I'm trying to get on his back. If you jump on him like that, you can ride his shell.
Whoa, holy shit.
You can ride his shell around. It's pretty cool. Makes the star music.
Does it run out? Oh,
it does run out for the record, yeah. It's just a kind of neat little thing. Yeah. So
Tony Hawk's Pro Koopa boarding.
Now I do like how this is the first level because it's like there's no insta-death kill spots on it.
Yeah, and so there's another. Yeah, okay. So we got this. Yeah, this area is kind of. Yeah, you're almost barely in here. Oh, what's that?
Down here.
What was that thing there?
Oh, that's a 1-up.
Oh.
It's a mushroom. Like they're the same color as the ones in the 2D
So
games.
Mario doesn't grow in this, doesn't he? Because like there's no real need. He's got his health points, 6 health points.
He does get abilities though. He gets his You see over here? Oh, hold on. You see this like red box here?
Yeah.
So when you get 10 stars, you unlock the wing cap. Spoilers.
Oh yeah.
Spoilers for a 25-year-old game.
Yeah.
Oh look, he's running around without his pants on. That's a nice.
Oh my god, that's great.
I'll leave him alive. You know, I'm a compassionate guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, he doesn't get big or fire flower actually. Because you got to think.
Oh yeah, the firefly.
You got to think they were translating the 2D game into a 3D thing, right? And like, how do you do that? How do you turn 2D Mario into 3D? Well, you could have it that he has to just get to the end of a level.
Yep.
But you know, it's something that like a Crash Bandicoot, right? Is literally the translation of 2D Mario into 3D.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
So that is how you know, that's one way of doing it. Or you
they didn't want to do that. They didn't want to just have a path. I remember that, you know, when they were talking about development, right? That's why though. Do you remember do you remember that famous photo of Miyamoto looking at Crash Bandicoot and kind of being blown away? Like, and I think the perspective wasn't that it was like this amazing 3D game, but just visually and the fidelity of it, they just managed to make this thing look so beautiful. And like, that's the thing. I don't think anyone in good faith can say that Crash and Spyro look worse than Mario 64.
No.
Mario 64 has never been praised for its visuals because Mario picked substance over style because, you know, it was one of the first 3D games to do this and do it really well.
And I think the thing is, right, I'm playing this now, right? I don't like often revisit Mario 64. Like I think the last time I probably like played this game would have been years ago.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you when the last time I played this game was. But I remember even as a kid thinking, wow, you can do an awful lot of stuff in this game, like control-wise.
Yeah. What the hell is this area?
Oh, there's another area just over here. You can get to this without doing the cannon, but there's, for some odd reason, they put 2 right there. I don't know why.
What?
You got a whole level, you can put them around. They put 2 right next to each other. Anyway, the cool thing is over here, if you ground pound these things, I think they give you like a bunch of coins.
Yeah, what are the extra life, right?
100 gets you an extra life. Yeah. So, you know, actually, I'll save this for there's a 100 coin star you have to do in this level too. So.
What do you wait? What do you mean?
So if you get every level, you have to get 100 coins in them, and you
Yeah.
get an extra star.
Oh, so there's a 7 in each level, is there?
7? Yeah.
Well, yeah, 6.
Yes, that's right. Yeah,
7.
yeah.
So 7 in each level.
All right, so we'll come back to that later. We'll go to level 2 now. Well, I always say that's level 1, and I always say level 2 is
Yeah, that other level where you climb up stuff.
yeah over here, the 1-star door. Whee. Now, I don't know if we're 100%ing this or what. I'm not sure.
Let's see. I think this is a good test for you. I mean, I'll have a squiz in a bit, but let's go as far as we can. I think.
Yeah, it's tricky with this one because it's like you've never played really the N64 one, so playing it on the Switch it's a bit of a different experience. Anyway, this is Whomp's Fortress, another ascending level.
Yeah, and so I remember thinking, yeah, I don't love the idea of having like the same theme the second time, but I think that they're trying to just establish it. It's not a bad thing, but I remember just thinking, I wish we kind of saw something different at first. But
yeah,
I do like the water bit. That was kind of cool.
I think this is a cool level because they remade it in Mario Galaxy 2.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they call it Throwback Galaxy. Anyway, there's these guys here.
You can probably do it way faster because of all the trickery that you can give the jumps and stuff.
Yeah. Also, I always found this part as a kid particularly challenging because you gotta like Mario doesn't go so well when he has to walk across narrow paths. Yeah. I don't know. He doesn't go so well.
And they've got some good placed red coins.
Yeah. Some of the red coins do get pretty challenging. Some of these missions. Anyway, but it does start. I think this game does start pretty fairly. Like this level, you know, if you're doing it in order, you know, you're doing Whomp's Fortress first. Bob-omb Battlefield first, then this one. You know, you kind of are going into these like slightly
another
easy
boss.
levels.
This is a boss, right?
Yeah, another boss. So
every level of the boss?
Not every level, no. This guy's pretty easy. I find this guy to be easier because you just hang around there. Oh, what's he doing? The hell? You meant to like get him to like. Anyway, you do that, and then you jump on his back. You do that. So you meant to like run through his legs, right?
Yeah.
When he jumps.
They've all got 3 hit points.
Yeah, 3 hit points.
Yeah.
No, like what do you call it? Like health bar or anything either.
Yeah, it's just figured out.
No, crushed again. What? Now, why does he say again? I never understood what he said.
Yeah, is he in something else?
Well, these guys are common enemies in other games.
There we go.
They're called.
He knows.
I know. Anyway, but it's interesting because you beat him. All right. I find this part particularly interesting. That's so that picture. See how the picture has like a big tower on it?
Yeah.
So when you kill him, the next one is to get up to the top of that tower. So like the tower appears now.
Okay.
So like it's like, do they have to boot you out to build the tower?
I think they do. I think that might explain it. Like they can only load in certain areas at a time.
Yeah.
You know, to make it work. So I think that probably does explain it. Which
because if you look now, there's like a big tower thing there, right?
Yep. So I think that when you think about it, like, you know, I wonder if this was obviously what was it? What year was the Nintendo 64 out?
96.
So it was 96. This was launched,
this was a
right?
release title.
This was launched?
Yeah. This and
Okay.
Pilot Wings.
So then wasn't it like 98, 99 by the time you got the Rumble pack or whatever it was?
The expansion pack.
This expansion
yeah,
pack.
yeah.
You have to wonder what would the game have looked like if it had the extra RAM, if it had the extra power.
And it's funny that they never made a direct sequel to this game either.
There's always rumors, wasn't there?
Yeah, there's
always plans, right?
There was planned to be one on the disc drive.
Yes.
But by the time they got to that, it was like too late.
Did a disc drive end up coming out?
Yeah, in Japan there was a disc drive.
And what games were on that?
I think there was some. I actually don't know. That's a great question. We'll have to look that up. I think because I know there were plans. Oh shit, there were plans for a like a mother N64 game. So like you know how there's Earthbound.
God, yeah.
There was plans, and there's a full like demo concept of it and everything, like rendered in 3D.
Well, I think the interesting thing is that I think that like a Mario 64 2, like looking at this so far, I think they would have expanded. I think that what they would have attempted, you know, something closer to maybe not quite Sunshine, but something with like definitely bigger expanded levels. And I could imagine people being like, wouldn't it be great if you could get multiple stars in a level?
Yeah.
I feel like that. Now they don't.
Which
do
they
that
do.
in-
They do that in Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie has no boot out system.
and obviously Gex has a boot out system, which is fascinating.
Gex does.
Yeah,
Gex is weird too, because the levels are shorter, and there's only like 2 to 3 objectives per level in Gex.
Yeah, they are.
Whereas this one has like 16 courses, I think, in the game. So yeah, there's 16 courses. Leo, you
Why are
want
they
to
called courses?
You have a go. You have a go. Let's
I'll give it a
CrystalFissure
go.
is going to play for the
All right,
first
here
time.
we go. Let's see. So A is jump, is it?
A is jump. So this one is pretty easy. All you got to do is activate the cannon guy. So you go up here.
All right.
Go up there. Now try a flip jump.
How do
You
you do that?
Run to the left or the right, and then run back to the left really quick.
All right, 1 sec.
Oh, you got the camera really zoomed in. So the C stick, I guess, it's not really a stick.
Yeah, so move it around.
Just familiarize yourself with the controls.
So move back. Okay, there you go.
There we go. So this is CrystalFissure's first ever time playing Mario 64,
Properly, yeah. Oh, there we go.
which is really cool.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay.
Hey, look at that. He's up
Okay,
there.
all right,
So go
I
in
see.
go into that water area. Go down there.
All right.
And see what's going on down there. So go over there. Talk to that little pink guy.
Hello, friend. B.
A to talk to him.
A, talk to him. There you go.
He says he'll prepare the cannon for you.
Thank you.
All right.
Cannondorf.
Cannondorf. Well, maybe we'll get to Ocarina of Time in the Nintendo project. That'd be cool.
The Nintendo. All right.
Let's see how long the Nintendo project
See, what was
goes
this
for.
blast off one word here?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, see, so no wonder I'm getting. What did he say there? Welcome to the. What did he say? Like, prepare for blast off.
Yeah, so you got to jump in the cannon. Now the trick with this one is you have to shoot. See that flagpole there?
Yep.
You kind of got to shoot down.
Go down. Yep.
Yep, down. Go down even
Bit further. There.
Yeah, about there. So make sure you kind of hit that kind of pillar
Yeah, I
there.
reckon we are.
Maybe
yeah.
go up a bit.
Up just a touch.
Yeah, you want to hit the
There.
pillar because it'll stop you from flying off.
All right, and then X. Sorry, 8.
Hey, yeah.
No!
Oh, no!
What the fuck?
Wow, you went too far.
Holy shit!
Guys, you went too
Wait,
far.
it just boots you out of the level if you die as well.
Yeah, when you
All
die.
right, let's get there a bit quicker this time. Okay, here we go.
But now you know what to do. So you
Wow.
should go.
All right. Jeez. So a bit lower then, I guess.
I think a bit lower. There
Yeah,
is
jeez.
another way to get it if you want to try the technical wall jump method,
Oh,
which is the one I would personally do. if I was playing.
I'll let you try the wall jump method.
Okay, I'll show you the wall jump method.
There you go. All right.
Yeah. So what was I saying? Something about yeah. Look. It's interesting we're doing Nintendo games on your channel because you've never done any of them before. And Mario.
No, hey, well, you know what? Actually, here's a bit of CrystalFissure trivia.
Oh yeah.
I have done a Nintendo stream before. You
Yep.
reckon there or one below?
Below.
One like
And
that.
move over to the right slightly. Yeah, there. Try that.
There? You reckon?
Yeah, give that a go. Yeah, there.
There?
There. You give that a go. Oh.
Jeez, what?
Okay. I'll show you how to do the wall jump.
All right, you give it a go.
I'll do the wall jump. This
What
is
the-
so you got to do. You can.
Oh yeah, this stuff. Well, we all know about these tricks.
Why is he not wall jumping? Mario, wall jump. Why is he not wall jumping? That's weird. There we go.
Oh, that's pretty good. Wow. All right.
Yeah.
This seems tricky. Oh man, whoa.
Yeah. So
Shit.
So
Okay,
you-
Spyro could never.
yeah. Some
This
of
looks tough. This looks tough.
it is tough. Yeah.
Oh.
Hey!
Oh!
You got it.
Holy shit! That's incredible.
That's probably the most techie thing.
Unbelievable.
Most techie thing I'll do in this whole Let's Play.
That was incredible.
Yeah,
That
so-
was incredible.
Thank you. Yeah, but it's interesting, isn't it? Oh, sorry. Before I continue.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
What
so,
was the stream you
So
did?
what? Yes. What was it? It was Mario Sunshine. For
Oh,
a
yeah.
couple hours. Yeah, a few years ago. And you know what? Red coins on the floating.
Good luck
I'll
with
get
this
a
one.
couple of these and then you can get some more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, firstly, hilariously, it was copyright struck. Not struck, but
You got a red coin. Get a red coin.
let's get that one. There you go. Yeah, it wasn't struck, but it was like
Oh, watch out. Oh.
the what's that stuff called? The
By the
like-
way, hold on. Your
Yes,
platformer brain is kicking in. It's kind of cool to see.
Yeah, why's that?
Yeah, because it's a platformer, so like your ability to navigate simple objects. It's kind of cool. I think there's a red coin on one of these guys' heads. So if you,
Yeah,
I think
go
it's
back. Yeah,
I think it's this guy. I think
yeah,
that guy. So
turn
jump on
around,
his
turn
head.
around. Yeah, all right. One sec.
Is it him?
Turn me around here.
See, camera control's a little finicky.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Yeah, that's one thing. All right, okay.
I
What
think
does that green one do there? That's a power that we haven't unlocked yet?
yeah, metal cap, which you don't even need for this level. I don't even know why they put that in there.
How the hell are they doing that then?
I don't know why they put that there. So these guys are called Whomps.
So you need a bit of momentum to jump that, by the way.
Yeah,
I didn't.
He has because the N64 has analog control.
Yeah.
Analog control or digital? Yeah, analog, right? Yeah, digital's one.
Can I jump on this guy and it will?
Yeah, if you jump on his head, it'll kill him.
Okay. Oh, jeez, sorry. There was a double jump, isn't there? Jeez, what is go? Look at this.
This is CrystalFissure playing. I want to point out.
Yeah, you have to. You got to for your own reputation here as Nintendo Gen64. You can't look to have any kind of like fails like that. But so what were you saying? So it's like N64. Yeah.
Yeah, it has analog control. So you killed him. Well done. So he can you can push it to run faster or slower, or it depends on his speed. Depends on your. Well, that's death.
Oh, I'm trying to. Oh, damn it!
No,
I was trying to. Can you skip across there? I'll let you.
If you're good, you can.
Yeah, that looks tricky.
If you're not one of us. But yeah. So it's if you press it, the more you press it, the faster he runs.
The more you.
Yeah. So look.
Okay.
He's walking.
Yeah, well, I was doing that, but I was from a stopped position. Maybe that's what did it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what did it. Because I was from a stopped position. I went to run. Yes, you got to get all 8 without dying. Yeah, I bet you can. I bet you can't laugh without smiling. That iconic video. Hey Brad, I bet you can't laugh without smiling.
And you can control his trajectory midair too, if you wanted to.
Yeah, look at that.
Now, which one is it? I think it's. Is it that guy? Yeah, that one.
Oh, it is. Yep.
Yeah. So if you jump on his head.
Wait for him. Yep.
If you jump on his head, you can.
So you maybe do a backflip once you do that. Oh.
Yeah, maybe I'll try backflip. The fun thing about this game is that
yes.
all these
good. Look at that.
various controls you've got, right?
Man, that was good. Yeah. Yeah.
And then if you run and you can kill him like that.
That's what I did. Yeah, I sort of jumped into him, didn't I? Oh, look at this. All right. Quick succession here. Quick Kendall Roy.
That was nice. That was nice. Kendall Roy. I am the oldest child. I can't say that.
But, well, you actually got the quote right.
I am the eldest boy.
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't know why this is called red coins of the floating isle, because there's 5 red coins just in this general area. All right, so we'll
be running it down. Oh no, you got.
Yeah.
You got to get him.
That's right. I forgot about that. You got to you got to stand on the end.
No, go now.
Yeah. You sort of stand on the edge here.
And now we'll get it.
5. All right, cool. I want to get.
Oh wow. Oh.
Ah!
All right. So
can you
reckon
get that one if you just run long jump?
Surely. Yes. Nice
okay.
one.
All right. That's good. I love that. I'm like, can I do this? I have. Believe it or not, folks, I've played a lot of this game. I've beaten this game 100 times. So.
Why? Why is that?
Why have I beaten it?
Yeah.
I've been
nothing to do, or just loving it. And
I like it, and it's
how long ago was this? Was it as a teenager or pre-teen?
Well, see, I first played this game when I was quite young. I want to say
5, maybe.
Maybe 5. Yeah,
How the fuck? How did kids play this game? You look at kids these days, right? We sound like total boomers, but how did they figure this out?
How did we? Yeah,
right?
I don't know. Well, schoolyard rumors and stuff,
yeah.
and you talk to someone, and someone would have to describe to you what they did in the game, right?
Yeah,
and then based on that description, you kind of tried to replicate it yourself, or based on
just some of the tech though. Some of the tech.
Yeah, I do have to say, I think this game is easier to control on the N64. At least I'm more used to it.
Yeah.
All right, so this is kind of cool, this thing here. You got to, kick it down.
Yeah. How'd you do that? Just jump into it?
So you go A and B.
Oh, okay.
And see, the camera, right, it's, stuck on, the level geometry.
Yeah, which is a bit of a... Yeah.
See how, because it's, real... Right? Because the camera is real, or it exists in game as Lakitu. So it's tricky. Anyway, we'll just jump over here, and then he appears down there, which is kind of nice. So we can jump. Now he does take fall damage, so we'll just slide down.
Oh wow, that didn't take damage.
No, he takes fall damage, but if you slide down a thing.
That's brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, there we go. So that's 9 stars. This will be the gist of these Let's Play parts, by the way. They're going to be long parts. So put them on a podcast or something, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Is that what you recommend?
AW Dark, but podcast. Well, yeah, let's. How about we're at about what are we at? 34 minutes. Well, how about we finish the second level?
All right, well, yeah. So
And then that way it's like that's still pretty long, honestly.
check this out. We've got an owl here. So what you can do on the owl is grab onto him.
Yeah.
And he'll take you up here. Now, I don't know what the hell this mechanic is, but you kind of
Are you moving with this? Are you moving? You controlling this?
Sort of, yeah.
What the hell?
What the hell? Okay, so you kind of got to use the owl
and drop.
on top of the cage. Go around. Come on.
So he's just moving where he wants then?
You know, he has like tank controls.
Interesting.
So I gotta get the owl.
Tank Abbott controls.
So yeah. He's got former WCW superstar Tank Abbott controls.
Where was he there?
Is he not gonna come out again? Do I have to like boot out of the level?
You're kidding.
Is that what happens with the owl?
You've been soft locked.
Someone tells me. Yeah, have I? Where's the owl? Where is he?
He's gone. I think he's gone.
Oh,
He's back.
He's
He's
back.
back. He's back.
He came back to pity me.
Come back.
Come back, owl.
Baby got back. All right, here we go.
All right.
Tower there. All right, here we go. Here we go.
All right. Come on.
That's perfect.
No!
Oh, that was close.
Hey, that was close. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. All right, Mario, you fucking plumber.
Yeah, this guy, he's really punching above his weight.
Why is Mario a plumber? Is it because he's like the common man?
Well, didn't you see the movie?
Yeah, but what's the actual like in-universe explanation?
Oh, no. None at all. None at all.
Someone said it's like because they wanted Popeye, but they couldn't get the rights to Popeye, so they're doing Mario instead.
Yeah. Brilliant.
I think. Get on. Ah!
Oh, no.
No,
He's
gonna come back. He's got to come back. Beep, beep. Nope, he's not coming back.
Oh, jeez.
So he thought I'd jumped on him. Oh, here he is.
He's back.
Come here, Al. Come here. Oh, okay. It's actually very finicky. Like, it looks like I'm really fucking up.
There we go.
But it's like...
You gotta hold on once you get on, or what?
Yeah, it's like you gotta hold A when he comes... Like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright. This is, like, really tricky to control. Like, I'm not even, like...
Imagine a speedrunner just messing this up.
No, they... There we
go. That was good.
That was clean. They do owlless in speedruns.
Oh, so you don't even have to... Yeah.
They do owlless and they do cannonless, which I think the next one's cannon. The cannon one. So this level can actually be all completed in one shot.
Yeah, so unlike the first one. So they aren't doing it with everything then. Alright, blast away the wall.
This one is cool. Now this one, there's a trick called cannonless that you can do where you can jump and grab the star. Because the star is in like this corner of the wall there, right? Now I think this one can be a little cryptic, and you tell me how a kid is going to figure this one out.
Alright.
Because it's called blast away the wall, and this is what you basically have to do. It's pretty straightforward. And you can do this one out of order. But see there's like a little seam there?
Okay, yes.
So you shoot Mario at it.
Yep.
Wait, is it that one? No, it's the other one. Sorry, it's the other one.
I'm going to say the way that we kids play games,
Yeah.
just trying everything, I would say it is difficult, but I'd say not impossible. And I think that the seams there kind of don't quite give it away, but I think it helps a little bit.
And the description is called blast away the wall.
Yeah.
So like if you like heard
reasonably fair. Yeah, I'd say definitely not quite well, you know what it reminds me a little bit of? You know, Crash 2. Green gem area, where you get the green gem in you know, sewer or later. What the eel deal, sorry. The only giveaway is that you're in a massive room full of nitro crates.
That don't move.
They don't move, yeah. The question is, what makes you then do that and then go into the wall? That's the question.
That's a good question.
But, I don't know, somehow you just did. Did you find it as a kid?
You know what? I did,
yeah.
But I don't know how I found it.
I think it was just a chance. I don't know.
Anyway, so that's the first two levels pretty much done for now. So we can go into... It's up to you. We could go into Jolly Roger Bay.
Yep. Let's go as canonical as we can.
Okay, well, I consider Jolly Roger Bay... I think it is Course 4.
Yeah. Wait, so this is Course 1 right here then?
No, Course 1 was Bob-omb Battlefield.
And then what's 2? And then what's 3?
Course 2 was the one I just did.
Yeah, so what's 3 then?
Course 3 is over here.
Let's do 3 then. Let's do 3.
Okay. We'll do Course 3. Which is going to be Cool Mountain.
Oh, yes. I have played that.
You like
very
Course 3?
briefly, yeah.
All right, well, come back next time, I guess. Well, actually, you know, this is your channel. You can do the farewell.
Now, you know what?
What?
You can do it.
All right, we'll come back next time, and we'll do Cool Mountain here on the Mario 64 Nintendo Project.
Yes, the Nintendo Project back Soon.
Farewell
very
for now,
soon.
but not forever.
Goodbye and good night.
Bang.